See guys, okay, the first document, okay, let's see. Policy establishes our organization approach to identifying, accessing, mitigating and monitoring the risk associated with the third party. Very simple. Okay. Objective is to protect the organization, reputation, data, assets, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Ensure compliance with laws, maintain a risk-based approach. Okay. Applicability, all employees, all officers, all third parties. Okay. Applicability is there. What is a third party? Okay. A third party is any external organization, entity, or individual that is not directly employed by the organization but engaged to provide good services or representation. Okay. Remember that not directly employed. It's a very important word. That's why I highlighted. Okay. These are the risk assessment framework we will follow. Okay. All this will be clear when we will be actually performing it. Okay. So these are the criteria based on the risk assessment, how it will be performed. Due diligence requirement. We discussed about due diligence. What will be, checking in the due diligence part. We'll be checking the business registration, whether the business is registered or not. Background check. We'll see whether the business has a litigation history or not. Sanction screening. We'll check for any sanctions if they are there on the business. Compliance verification. We'll see the data security and privacy compliance are there with the business or not. All these are part of the due diligence requirement. Okay. We'll see for any red flags. Can anybody tell me what are the red flags in this case for a third party? What would be the red flags? Come on.
Data breach, non-compliance.
If the security posture is not in place, is not well properly
Exactly. History
outlined.
of data breach, history of fraud, corruption. Yes, all that we need to check, right? These are all red flags to the company. Yes. Okay. Refusal to provide essential company documents, policy documents. Okay. All these are red flags. Okay. Risk mitigation measures. How will you basically mitigate the risk? Okay. By introducing contracts, by introducing reviews, periodic reviews, audits. Okay. All this we need to do. Okay. All the engagements must be fully documented. You should have risk assessment result. You should have rationale for engagement. Why you have engaged with a third party. You have approval from the relevant management levels for the third party onboarding. Okay. Any deviation from this policy has to be escalated to the senior management. Okay. What are the controls in place? You have a third party risk register. You have payment monitoring. You have performance and compliance monitoring and review. Okay. After this, we'll see these two policies also, procurement policy and vendor code of conduct. So this policy has to be integrated with the other two policies also to make it more robust. Okay. What are the reporting concerns? Anybody sees any non-compliance from a third party, for example, anything which you see suspicious, please inform immediately to the company. Okay. Non-compliance consequences, any third party not following with this policy will be resulting in a termination of contract, blacklisting and all. Simple. Policy review, when it will happen, who will do and all that. Any additional clauses, optional. Okay. If you want, you can have onboarding checklist also. Okay. And these are the additional clauses that you can add over here, but not required. Okay. These are additional. Till here, it is sufficient. Okay. Now we have an exercise on this part. So do you guys want a 10 minutes breather or you want to go for the exercise? What do you want?